Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, ODM has come out guns blazing after these details of Raila Odinga's health took center stage amongst Kenyans' conversation.
Wanyake munakuanga na mambo sana. Munakuanga na mambo sana. Mimi nafindwa. Sasa Raila kwenda hosi ni kitu ya kutrend. Raila ni yeye wa kwanza kwenda hosi. Si kuna watu wengine wamelazwa hosi. Alafu mnasema ati Raila sijui nini. Nyenye Wanyake munakuanga na mambo mengi sana. Munakuanga na mambo mingi sana. Ama you are saying ile saying inasema ati we will just sympathize and move on. Well,
now, Raila Odinga's spokesperson Dennis Onyango delivered a statement concerning Raila Odinga's whereabouts and Raila Odinga's medical condition. Now, this is taking place at a time whereby everybody seems to be talking about Lee Funeral Home. You know, the conversation surrounding Lee Funeral Home, in fact, shocked me. But because right now, if you go online and try to Google on the X, try to research on the matters of Lee Funeral Home, you find that many people are talking about it and again relating it to Raila Odinga. Now, the truth of the matter is that there is no connection between Raila Odinga's health and Lee Funeral Home because Raila Odinga is still alive. But then this was confirmed by Dennis Onyango.
Raila Odinga's secretariat has refuted claims that he is of poor health.
Now, I'd like to take you through some of these concerns from ODM, but Kenyans are equally worried about what is happening because there's a common Swahili saying that lisemalo lipo na kama halipo basi lipo njiani. What is happening with Raila Odinga? Now, let's go into this statement from Onyango. And Onyango says, their frustrations with Raila's continued influence is pushing them to invent sickness where none exists. If he were unwell, he would be the first to tell Kenyans. This time, however, his critics are simply praying for an illness that does not exist. Whether at home or abroad, Raila continues to engage in efforts that promote national dialogue and inclusivity. So what is happening here is that the spokesperson of Raila Odinga has confirmed that Raila is indeed not in Kenya. Now, there's a statement that has come from him, and that's why if you go online right now and at the ODM party, that's their official X handle, there's a statement here that's come from the secretariat that has literally reacted to the accusations or rather to the speculations of many people. Now, this is just the same thing to what happened with Orengo. You know, Orengo's case was almost the same, but you see with Orengo had been away from public for almost a week, but then I think for around 2 weeks. But then news came that Orengo was seriously ill. You know, Orengo was taken ill. So that debate took center stage again. So what is happening here with Raila Odinga's case? It's just the same thing to what happened with Orengo. And we were told about wheelchairs, you know. So in this case of Raila, in the previous analysis, for those of you who went through that video, there's something I talked about ODM. You know, ODM and the ODM at 30. I mean, ODM at 20, sorry. So the ODM at 20 celebration is what sparked all these speculations, ladies and gentlemen. That because the celebration was postponed abruptly, almost a day before, that could mean that there was something very serious. Because if at all ODM wanted to postpone that event, ODM could have done it at least like 3 days, 4 days ago before to try to prepare people. Because assuming if at all it was to be conducted in Mombasa, and then people who wanted to attend that meeting end up booking, you know, you place your bookings because you know very well that you're going to attend that meeting. And then all of a sudden that meeting is cancelled. You see, if that thing should happen that way, then it can only mean one thing. That maybe something very serious occurred at a time when people never expected it would occur, and it forced them to cancel it. Someone was trying to say that Edwin Sifuna was not going to attend that event. That's the reason why ODM had to cancel it, because it was going to be a laughable thing if at all the event is conducted and the Secretary General cannot step foot there. The event is conducted and people like Babu Owino cannot step foot there because they are not aligning themselves with the ideologies of the party anymore. So those are some of the reasons why people think that maybe ODM had to cancel it. But you see, majority of the people in Kenya believe that there's something that ODM is not telling us, the true condition of someone like Raila Odinga. But you see, haitakaa sana. This thing will just come out. The truth will come out. It's not going to take time because the truth will come out. And when it does come out, people will know what is ailing Raila Odinga, if at all. He has been hospitalized, like it's been speculated by majority of people. So this issue of Lee Funeral Home, I can't confirm whether Lee Funeral Home is where Raila Odinga is in. Because if he's there, that means he's dead. But there's no official communication about that, so we cannot say that he's dead. What we can do, ladies and gentlemen, with this channel is just to wish him well. Wish him a quick recovery, if at all he's that sick. So, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.